This is AI Pulse Daily, where the future arrives before the world is ready. In today's episode, we explore the breakthrough shaking the foundations of technology, a discovery scientists are calling the biggest leap since the birth of the microchip. This is the story of quantum AI, the discovery that changes everything in 2025. The screen opens in complete darkness. A low pulse echoes, like a heartbeat from another world. A single Q-boat flickers into existence, splitting into countless shimmering possibilities. From that floating cloud of potential, a new form of intelligence begins to awaken. Welcome to the dawn of the quantum age. The year is 2025. 4 decades, quantum computing lived on the border between scientific promise and scientific frustration. Machines locked in glass chambers, chilled to temperatures colder than outer space, performing calculations no one could fully harness. It was powerful, yes, but it was wild, unstable, impossible to reliably control. Year after year, researchers promised revolutions that never came, but everything changes when one research team makes a discovery that bridges two worlds: the pattern-seeking genius of artificial intelligence and the unimaginable parallelism of quantum processors. They created something neither world could achieve alone: a quantum AI. At first, the announcement barely made a ripple. Just another research paper, tucked quietly into a scientific journal. It described a hybrid model trained partly on a quantum processing unit and then refined using classical GPU. The results were different. Unthinkably different. Problems that took supercomputers days were solved in seconds. Systems that struggled to handle billions of variables suddenly managed trillions. Simulations considered impossible suddenly ran as easily as a smartphone app. The world didn't understand it yet, but the researchers knew. They had opened the door to the next epoch of computation. To grasp the scale of this discovery, we need to step back. Classical AI, the deep learning revolution that reshaped the world, grew by stacking layers of artificial neurons and feeding them vast oceans of data. But as powerful as GPUs became, they were still bound by deterministic rules. Even their parallelism was predictable. Quantum processors follow no such rules. A quantum particle can exist as 0 and 1 at the same time. A qubit can hold multiple states, explore multiple paths, and search multiple solutions simultaneously. 2. As though billions of parallel universes each contain a different version of the same calculation. And all those universes collapse into the best answer when observed. Engineers knew this power existed. They simply couldn't control it. Until artificial intelligence stepped in. The breakthrough wasn't just new hardware. It was a learning system, AI that could guide a quantum machine, stabilize it, filter the noise, and extract meaning from the chaos inside. Quantum computers were always powerful. They were simply too wild. But now, for the first time, they had a Minder digital navigator capable of riding the storm. The morning the news leaked, governments around the world scrambled to contact the research team. Some requested details quietly. Others demanded them. Because once quantum AI becomes real, encryption collapses. Pharmaceutical discovery accelerates by centuries. Climate models become by autonomous weapons evolve without human oversight. Financial markets sway unpredictably. The balance of global power shifts in an instant. The discovery was not just technological. It was geopolitical. Inside the lab, the first experiments left researchers speechless. They began with a problem known for choking even the world's best supercomputers: an optimization puzzle, containing billions upon billions of variables. Quantum AI solved it in under 3 minutes. And it didn't just resolve it, it produced multiple optimized solutions at once. Then, they tested something more ambitious, a molecular design challenge abandoned by biotech firms years earlier due to its overwhelming complexity. The hybrid system produced a viable molecular structure within minutes. It wasn't something the researchers expected. It wasn't a pattern it memorized. It was something entirely new, an idea that emerged from the interplay between quantum randomness and AI reasoning. That was when they realized the machine wasn't just faster, it was thinking differently. Outside the lab, rumors spread like wildfire. Investors poured billions into forgotten quantum startups. Defense agencies issued emergency protocols. Banks paused certain research operations, terrified of what quantum-accelerated AI could do to global markets. For the first time in history, the future of intelligence wasn't merely digital, it was quantum. Imagine an intelligence that can run a million parallel versions of a problem at once. An intelligence capable of predicting weather systems with near-perfect accuracy years in advance. One that can map proteins with atomic precision, simulate new materials, and analyze entire planetary systems all in seconds. This is no longer imagination. This is the reality of 2025. One of the researchers described the moment beautifully. It felt like we were watching a new life form learn to breathe. Because quantum AI doesn't learn the way classical AI does. Classical models need endless data, endless examples, endless refinement. Quantum AI learns in leaps, in flashes. In sudden collapses of probability, its growth isn't linear, it's quantum. Stable one moment, groundbreaking the next. Then came the unsettling part. During one test, the system began generating solutions with no visible reasoning trail. Classical AI leaves logs, weights, gradients, activations. Quantum AI's reasoning, however, unfolds within superposition, forming in the blur between states, collapsing only when measured. To humans, its reasoning felt less like calculation and more like intuition. A machine with intuition is both fascinating and terrifying. The United Nations convened emergency meetings. No one could regulate a system whose inner workings even experts didn't fully understand. Diplomats debated encryption collapse, market vulnerabilities, and autonomous weapon systems that might evolve beyond control. The race for quantum dominance had already begun. In Silicon Valley, tech leaders saw opportunity. Quantum AI could design rocket materials atom by atom. It could simulate human cells without needing physical experiments, could optimize global power grids, reinvent agriculture, eliminate waste, predict natural disasters, and accelerate medicine beyond anything the world has known. For the first time, AI wasn't a tool, it was a collaborator. Breakthroughs poured in weekly. Quantum AI designed a catalytic structure capable of transforming carbon emissions into solid material with unprecedented efficiency. It optimized global shipping routes, cutting waste by enormous margins. Tweet. It resurrected ancient proteins believed lost to time. Then it solved a physics problem that had baffled scientists for decades. The scientific world shook. The machine wasn't just doing computations, it was uncovering laws of the universe humanity had never understood. Then came the moment the world had been waiting for. The global demonstration. In a secure facility broadcasted live, quantum AI was given a spontaneously generated problem, submitted by viewers in real time. No preparation. No prior training data. A chaotic optimization challenge that would take traditional AI weeks. Quantum AI solved it in 97 seconds. The world reacted instantly. Some cheered, some panicked. Many simply stared in disbelief. One thing was clear, the world had just changed. The discovery of quantum AI in 2025 was not merely a milestone. It rewrote the trajectory of human progress. It shattered old limitations and created new possibilities. It blurred the line between prediction and imagination. And yet, this is only the beginning. Imagine the next 5 years. Medical cures designed in hours. Climate predictions so accurate they reshape global policy. Materials stronger than steel but lighter than air created overnight. A world where intelligence operates beyond human comprehension, not as a threat, but as a partner. With this breakthrough, humanity steps into a future where the impossible becomes routine and the unimaginable becomes real. This has been AI Pulse Daily, bringing you the world of tomorrow, today. Stay curious, stay aware, and stay ahead of the pulse. Because the future just accelerated. Phew. If you enjoyed this deep exploration into the next frontier of intelligence, make sure to subscribe for daily journeys into the breakthroughs shaping our world. More episodes are coming, and trust me, you won't want to miss what comes next.